Today we're going to talk about shadowing technique. It is a very effective technique to improve both your listening skill and your speaking skill, especially your fluency and articulation ability. So after doing the shadowing, most students hear better and kind of speak English more naturally and more correctly. And in this video, I'm going to talk about some ways that you can do the shadowing incorrectly. So basically, when you shadow, you just repeat after recording or after some native speaker speaking English. So you kind of get their intonation, the rhythm, the way they stress the word. One problem of a lot of learners when doing the shadowing is that you kind of try to catch up with the speech without paying attention to the clarity or the meaning of the speech. This is the wrong method of kind of shadowing, because ultimately shadowing is to help you speak English better. And if you don't understand what you're talking about, like you're like repeating like a parrot, is it can be still effective, but it's not going to be as effective if you kind of choose the right material and listen to the thing that you really can understand and kind of try to speak after that in a meaningful way. So first, when you choose material, you kind of should choose the one that you find it easy to understand, and it shouldn't be too fast. And that comes to the second problems that most people have, is like trying to catch up with the speed without paying attention to the rhythm and to the keywords. Or consequently, like after listening to your like recording again, when you do the shadowing, you should record your voice and like listen to your recording. You can realize that there are words that you don't understand because you didn't enunciate them correctly, and like it's very unclear. It affects the intelligibility of the speech. So when you shadow, don't focus on the speed, just focus on the rhythm and intonation that the native speaker use. If you feel that the shadowing material is too fast for you, you can adjust the speed, especially if you're doing a shadowing on YouTube, for example. You can kind of slow it down to 0.7 or 0.6 if you find it too challenging. Try not to catch up with the speed when you're not ready. And those are a few advice that I have for you when you practice shadowing. And learning English pronunciation is a very good way to practice your shadowing techniques and speak English naturally and confidently in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.